My name is Winston Renning, and I'm the producer on Wobble, The Weight of the Truth.
My name is Chris Kowalczyk. I am the other producer of Wobble, The Weight of the Truth. I graduated from the University of North Carolina at Wilmington with a bachelor's degree in film studies.
I graduated from William Patterson University with a Bachelor of Arts in Communications with honors, cum laude.
Actually, I graduated summa cum laude, which is a level above cum laude. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe summa is the Greek word for super because both words have the letters SU at the beginning.
Other than being a filmmaker, I'm really into, staying healthy, eating right. I like to lift weights, run a lot. Overall, I just think it's great to stay in shape.
Before I got into the movie business, I did stage performances. I did a lot of impersonations.
I'm really into yoga too. Relax the mind, relax the body, just tap into that creative energy.
One of my specialties was the bobblehead doll. Looks just like it, right?
Oh man, how long have we been working together? Chris and I, we go way back. We've been working together since 2001. Our last production was titled The Spaghetti Harvest. It's about a troubled farmer who struggles to keep his spaghetti crops on the market.
Not like a good homegrown piece of spaghetti.
No, I didn't tell him to eat that. He just did that on his own.
Well, the thing about Winston and I is that we make a really great team. We complement each other. I'm the writer, and he's better with the graphics and the camera. We have our own things, but we're a team. We're both equally important.
I'm definitely more important than Chris, because I'm the guy that shoots the movie. I'm the camera guy. I don't want to say anything, but Chris, he's kind of odd. Really odd.
Where did we come up with the idea for Wobble? I think it was a few months back. I was working in the office late. I was doing some research on the computer, and just suddenly it came to me. I don't really remember where Winston was.
He said it was his idea for Wobble. It wasn't him at all. It was me. I came up with the idea while I was doing my yoga. He was crunching away in the corner while I was in the middle of my pigeon pose. And suddenly, mid-meditation, it just came to me.
What's Wobble? Well, it's the next great catastrophe.
Wobble refers to the Chandler-Wobble effect discovered by Seth Chandler in 1891. Essentially, it says that as weight accumulates on one spot of the planet, the Earth's rotation is going to have some complications.
Imagine your mother-in-law on a really thin diving board. Now times that by 1 billion, and that's what's happening to America.
It's very simple. It's our culture. It's just getting too heavy. What the movie says is that as the world spins, we're adding a wobble to it. We're tired of these other filmmakers manipulating the facts, making these outlandish claims. Guns aren't the problem. Energy isn't the problem. Weight is the real concern. It's not global warming. It's wobble warming.
What's causing wobble? It's our fellow citizens. It's the ones you least expect. It's the ones flying under the radar. It's the little babies.
Babies are bad. Everybody says they're cute and that they're our most valuable resources, but they're evil. Another 5 million babies are born every year, and that's a lot of weight causing the wobble.
I don't trust anybody who doesn't talk, and I never trust anybody whose breath smells like boob milk.
We got to change things. We got to stop living in a romantic comedy where the only girls worth chasing are 25 and under. Start going after the older women. Go to a bingo hall. Pick up one that already hit menopause.
Yeah, I'd definitely date that old chick from the Titanic. You don't have to worry about anything. My father always said, stick to 55 and older, and you don't wind up paying child support.
I live by it. Senior sex saves our necks. And there's other problems. Pets are weighing us down too.
America has 68 million dogs, 72 million cats, 174 million fish. It's just out of control.
We should start sending the animals back to where they came from. Redistribute the weight. Send those English setters back to England. Those Siamese cats back to Asia. Germany's been trying to stick it to us since World War II with those stupid shepherds. It's time to make a stand. We have to send Spike back to the Reich.
Personally, I like to use FedEx for those kinds of things. Drill a couple holes in the side of the box and you're good to go.
Just make sure you don't put a return address on them. I've had a couple shipped back to me. They don't let them out for bathroom breaks.
Clothing's bad too. We don't think about it, but if everybody has 30 outfits, it adds up. It weighs us down.
You gotta think about the department stores too. All that steel and cement used to build them.
Think about the tube socks in this country. There's 10 billion tube socks and they're gonna wind up killing us.
We should get rid of clothing altogether. No matter where we go, it should be like a nude beach. Make clothing optional on all occasions. We'll call it the nude law.
Well, of course, it's going to be a little weird around the holidays with your family members around, but there's at least one person you want to see naked.
Everybody wants to see naked people. Take, for example, that Jude Law. Imagine it. Jude Law and the nude law. Do I personally want to see Jude Law naked?
Bobblehead says no.
Guys aren't really my thing, but I bet there's a bunch of ladies out there who want to see Jude Law naked.
Overweight America's causing wobble too.
It's because they don't follow a workout routine like me.
You know, our culture thinks obesity's funny, and it's not. They come out with these new comedies, and they're making jokes about it, but it's just as bad as tube socks, probably even worse. You know, 74% of Americans overweight.
Like I said before, older ladies are great, but the bigger ones just don't help the cause at all.
I could date that lady from the Titanic, but you gotta draw a line somewhere with Roseanne.
Wobble's scary. It's as real as it gets.
It's about real facts, real people, real problems. Wobble's real. We're just giving it the attention it deserves.
We're trying to raise awareness. Otherwise, we might not have a planet left.
We're gonna get the word out about Wobble. Nobody knows yet but me. That's just because I'm super cum laude.